We are live. Everything's working. Everything, not things. There is no such thing as everything's. There is no such thing as everything's. There is everything and dropped frames. And everything else. And everything else. So. Yeah, heavens that is not working, but that should be still good. That should be still good. So let's don't waste anybody's time. Open that up and do the puzzle rush as usual in the beginning. As usual in the beginning, and let's turn down a little bit the volume. Let's turn down a little bit the volume, otherwise I'm scared that this goddamn microphone is gonna act up again. Oh, that is something new. The mouse is acting up. But yeah, if somebody thinks, hey, you wrote that in your title and description, I simply get the mind going with a puzzle rush, so it shouldn't be a problem. The games should, as always, start after some 30 puzzles. But it is like that, so I suppose check there, right? No, as I said. Why? Who knows? The coffee hasn't really kicked in yet. The coffee hasn't really kicked in yet. But that shouldn't be a problem. That's a free queen. It should be like that, right? Yep. It is a free queen. Yeah, what? Я vet, kolleg. And I suppose that you get that poor thing right. You get that poor thing right. Yeah, you get that poor thing right. And you get Twitch chats. That should be made. And I hate these when you have two different options to get them. But are they getting them? Because there's nothing else. Oh, actually there's mate. After 78 moves. So check there, he goes there. No, he goes there. Oh no, he can go there. And then after 78 moves, it's maybe, just maybe, a little bit more. So there is the sacrifice. There is the sacrifice. After that, I suppose that. After that, I suppose that. That's easy. That is easy. That doesn't do that, I think. That. Or is it? Or is it like that? Yeah, that should be actually that. And then you go there. And then you get that. And then after that you get that. It's a delicate situation, of course. It's a delicate situation, of course. Like here, for example, you have... Like here, for example... Oh, I almost think that that yeah, you can't really blunder on the so-called puzzle rush, I think, but there's always a way. So that is a knight. That is mate. Check there, doesn't do nothing. Yeah, this annoying. Check there. He has simply that option. Oh yeah, but you are winning the rook there. Why not?
Tap the banner to learn more.
Why not? Was there made somewhere? Yeah, this like sometimes it's I really don't understand.
Start 3 free months now.
Like here, of course, check.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Goes there. You take that. He takes that. You take that.
Live in the spotlight with Spotify Premium. Build, curate, and listen to your playlists uninterrupted, even offline. Enjoy 3 free months now.
But at the same time, there will be some small difference, and it's like that. That makes the whole thing go boom. So check there, he goes there. Yeah, that is. Check there, rook there, knight there, queen in the pocket. You get the queen in the pocket. Oh, and these stupid... During a game, it's always just fine and dandy, so if there... We hope that's that. Oh yeah, but then he gets in there. The stupid king moves. Ugh. No one cares during the games about the king. Everything's about their knights and rooks and bishops and pawns. So yeah, if that he goes simply there, or king goes down the drain. If that he comes there, or king goes down the drain. That. Yes, that's wrong. Come on. The brain's not braining, sadly enough. The brain's not braining, sadly enough. There... Yeah, and then... At least it's a 30. Okay, you don't say that, don't get the blunder one. Here, check. I forgot about the queen. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign if I'm looking at for the games. If you forget the queen, it shouldn't be like that. Here was what? I played the... Yeah, no. I played that right. It's the wrong move. Again the queen, god damn it. Wake up, it's called. It's called wake up and start looking at the table. And start looking at the table, not everything else. Not everything else. Oh, that shouldn't be like that. And it's the wrong scene. And it is the wrong scene. And it's not blitz, but it's rapid. And it's not blitz, it's rapid. It's a blitz, not rapid. But hey, could be worse, I suppose. It could have been worse, I suppose. So, 80 elo points. Is it doable during a stream? Probably no. Can we crack it? Maybe. It's what? 8 games. 8 straight wins. 8 straight wins, and you are... Eight straight wins and you are completely fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, that doesn't really scare us. Oh no! Oh no, he's not going that way. That's a little bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying. Yeah, that doesn't bother us either. The knight still can move simply back. And now you have that problem. Okay, you don't. Can we bait into him to make that move? Probably no. Let's... Yeah, but then that annoying thing. If he goes there, he pushes. If he goes there, he pushes. Let's move that annoying thing. And get the knight out of that. And get the knight out of it. Yeah, almost did the unthinkable. I almost did the unthinkable, lost the knight already in the beginning, so it's going to be tough, I think. I think it's going to be tough this morning. Yeah, but... And we have that. And we have that. Yeah, he's pushing the pawns, but they don't really do nothing. That is going so. Let's do this. Yeah, he's going to push that, but I have simply... You can move the knight away. No, that is overprotected by 3 pieces. And it's going nowhere. Completely nowhere. Yeah, that doesn't work. And that doesn't work. And that doesn't work because that's still under attack. Yeah, you can play that and hang your bishop. Or you can play that. That's the right move, right? Or we can simply go there. So yeah, I have to get rid of that. I have to get rid of that, and yeah, but then the queen gets trapped, right? Yeah, that I think is not the right move. That I think is not the right move. Yeah, and as I said, I can simply go there. Oh. And we win the rook. Okay, we don't win the rook. We don't win the rook. Yeah, but I have to play it. Otherwise it's game over. Otherwise it's game over. Okay, we are still up. So... yeah, and that doesn't do that because of we have a check there. And we have a check there, and you win the queen. And you win the bishop afterwards, of course. And you get that. He can basically resign. He can basically resign. That was a dang checkmate, not but getting the game done. A great example. A great example. Yeah, he played into his own problems. He played into his own problems. The rook move was anticipated all the time. The pawn pushes don't do that if you are playing. Here he started the problems for himself. Because that is hanging. He found, of course, some way to defend it. But that comes in. Then that doesn't really do that. Because as I said with the knight, yeah, I wanted to put it like there. But you can't really put it there. Because your queen gets trapped. And this was too late. That was too late. What does the engine say at this moment? Yeah, it's actually to take that. And then that, and you get the... and then it's still winning, but he played that annoying move. That doesn't do nothing, you win a knight. Okay, you don't win a knight, but... and after that it's simply game over. You get the knight in there. And that completely... he should have moved back. So that I don't have the check. Of course he did that. And after that it's game over. After that it's game over. Could have been a different story. But not at this moment. Not at this moment. So, 1431. Are we getting closer? Probably. Probably. If you... yes, the Scandinavian. God damn it, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Dun 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 Get that to protect the stupid check there. Get there to protect the stupid check there. I should have played a different line, I think, there, but it will be fine. Yeah, of course we have to do this. That doesn't scare us because we have that. Enough. Oh, he goes out. He goes out. That's a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying with this Scandinavian. Especially if there's Divine playing against you. So is that an option now? At this moment, yes. Yeah, but he has that annoying move. So that goes out of the question. So that comes out of the question. And let's start to reroute everything, because the attack is going to be to the opposite side. Let's bring that out. Put pressure there. Get the knight there. Yeah, that doesn't scare us. That doesn't scare us. Yeah, he's going to go. Yeah, check. He's going to go do that. Yeah, but I simply can still play that. Oh no, yeah. You can't open the king up. That's completely sure. Yeah, he can give a check, or you can just simply move. You can simply move. Let's go there. No, that wasn't anticipated. Maybe I smell this loss copying, but who knows? Yeah, he's going to go there. Yeah, but that doesn't really bother us. There, that. Okay, you can do it like that. That was actually unexplainable for my brain. Yeah, you give it a check to... You give a check to go there. Yeah, but that don't work right. That doesn't work right now. He's going to attack it. Yeah, but we can give a check there. We can give a check there, and we can get out of that, I think. So that he doesn't have that annoying check that attacks the rook there. Yeah, that just gives us the knight. And actually that's mate. Only moves there. Yeah, sir, you don't push pieces like that. You were fine. Now he realizes, oh no, I lost the game. Take the mate. Divine. Then if he's going to resign, I don't know, this... One move. You have... It's... Come on, it's this... You messed up. You have mate in one. You resign when you... It's like... Everybody wants to be a grandmaster at some kind of... I don't know. You lost the game, take the mate. When you have mate in one, you don't resign. But no, I'm going to resign because my stats are going to say that and that. You resign when you have many moves still to go. Yeah, we can do that, I think, now. This is an awful, like, where did he go? Oh, nowhere. He's still thinking. Yeah, he's going to play that. He's going to play that. Let's get that in so that he doesn't have that annoying move. What? That? No, which one? Yeah, that. Oh no, what I am going to do? We're going to do that. Yeah, that was the problem that he was seeing. Let's start the barricades, I think, right? Let's start the fun things, I think, right? So let's now just think a little bit. So if he goes there, he's going to take it like that, right? Oh yeah, but that annoying thing. But that annoying thing. So the idea behind that goes away. Interestingly enough. What's that? Oh. Yeah, the idea was that, but he has that annoying move. He has that annoying move, so let's get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way, and I think we can play that now, right? Yes, we can. And we can play that now. Oh, I stupid idiot. Oh, and he misses. He misses it. Thank God he misses it. It's still, the pawn is still annoying, as is my pawn, I suppose. Let's reroute it so it gets protection. Yeah, now he realized it. Oh, there was a free pawn. Now it's getting to go being interesting. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. If you take that, he's going to take that, right? That doesn't really bother us. Okay, he does it like that. That's actually even better, I think. Let's... The rook there. Yeah, but how do you defend that? You can barricade it in, I think. Let's attack that poor thing. Oh, stupid idiot. I missed it. Okay, he missed it too. That's good. Yeah, he could have simply taken. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. That I want so badly to do that. Yeah, he does that, that's fine. Yeah, that doesn't really do that. That really doesn't do that. Yeah, he wants to play that. But we have that move. The bishop's stupid move was, of course, not the best one. Yeah, because if he... Yeah, he still does that. So check there, he goes there. Check there, he goes there. We can go there. Is that the right idea there? Oh, come on, think. So that. Oh no. That. And it's still under attack, so... Because if you don't take... Because that is falling. And that brings us to the solutions there, that we get that out. Get this in so he doesn't have the stupid knight moves anywhere. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, I froze a little bit too much on that move, I think. Yeah, no, he has that. No, he has, yeah, and that. Yeah, but the problem is that we don't really have that. Check there. Like, see, it's dying. It's dying, like my camera. Okay, I will fix it after. Oh, now it's back to normal. Yeah, but now that. But I can do this. Or we take that. It's a yeah, but if you take that and then it's basically over. And then it's basically over, so... So it's maybe, just maybe, or what? Yeah, but that is the thing that I was talking about. Oh, almost hangs the queen there. Check there. Then he loses that option. He loses that option. Check there. Check there. No, just don't get too excited and too... He's going to use that check, of course. Now he's going to move there. Can we go there? Yes, he's going to draw the game. He's going to draw the game. So that... yeah, it's a draw. It's a draw. It's a draw. I messed up a little bit. TBD. Where did I mess up? Was there some kind of win there? I don't think like it was, but maybe there was. Maybe there was, probably there wasn't. And then where the checking starts. Yeah, engine says like it did. XD6, yeah, even if with that sacrifice you are winning there. Okay, that's a stupid move, as I said. Because yeah, I was thinking that he's not going to be careful enough. Of course, he's from X8. Yeah, it's basically a draw. E8. Oh yeah, and I'm going to find that this morning, right? You have that annoying move to get the king out. And to get somewhere else, but after that it's a draw. After that it's a draw. Yeah, there is nothing there. Complete nothingness. There's complete nothingness in that position. So that was, sadly enough, a stupid draw. Yeah, when you... Yeah, the g8... Like, maybe... I could have gotten that. But I don't think so. Maybe I could have gotten that, but I don't think so. So let's attack that poor thing. Let's attack that poor thing. He's playing that way. Dum 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 dum. So let's go there, I suppose. So that's stupid. Yes, this time the bishop is not doing anything. Come on, dude, you just wasted a move. Oh no, what am I going to do? Take the bishop, of course. Take the bishop, of course. That doesn't do nothing, sadly enough. That doesn't do nothing, sadly enough. Let's go there. Yeah, but that doesn't do it. You know that. Yes, the only problem with that move, that gives us this. Yeah, and again there is this stupid move there that works. It's like that. Your queen is under attack. And you take it. And you get mated. Oh no, you don't.
Ready to
He has that annoying move.
Spotify Premium lets you listen to your favorite songs, albums,
He has that annoying move.
online or offline. Join now for 3 free months and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, that was not a... how do you make a mistake? It looked so nice and dandy. It looked so nice and dandy.
Keep your music flowing. Download your favorite
Yeah, let's get that out.
with Spotify Premium. Hit play on 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, and that doesn't really do nothing.
With Spotify Premium. Build, curate,
That really doesn't do nothing.
uninterrupted, even offline. Enjoy 3 free months now and cancel any.
Oh yeah, but there's a check there. Or can we actually do it? So there, he cannot take because of that. Check there. Because that. Yeah, but that doesn't do the solution there, I think. So that. And he's going to fall for that, right? His nails are biting. Nope. I forgot about the bishop. It's like, come on, you are playing, everything is fine, and then you forget about the stupid bishop in the middle. Oh, come on. And now it's the question not to blunder the queen now. Now it's the thing not to blunder the queen now. Oh, come on. Let's get there. Okay, that gives us that thing. That gives us that thing. Let's attack that poor thing. Oh, the bishop! Yep. You play like that. Yeah, what was there? Yes, there was no going back from that. Come on. Come on. Even the voice cracks on a move like that. Come on. Yeah, but it wasn't really so crazy. Yeah, and that move completely destroyed that everything. F7. Yeah, you should have gone there. I did that. At least I took the mate in one. When you realize, then you screwed up. After you lost the game, of course. After you lost the game, of course. Yeah, but that was so stupid. That Oh no, the Karo Khan. Oh no, the Karo Khan. Yeah, that. Oh, the bishop there. That was. I didn't see. I forgot about the bishop there. Yeah, but you take that. So that's still standing. And he's going to give the check there. Okay, you can get that out of the way, apparently. And he's going to push that. Yes, that's easily controllable. That's easily controllable. So that now. That is the right correct. If he pushes, you have simply that. You have simply that. Of course, there's still so many questions in the air. Like, for example, can you play that move to attack that poor thing, and that poor thing, and that poor thing? And you can do that, or you can do that. You can do that, I think. Is there an attack coming afterwards? Yeah, there is that. So you have to be careful. So you have to be careful there. You can't do crazy stuff like that. What's that idea now? I can simply do this. Or actually I can do that. Yeah, but if we go there, he simply blocks it. We change up the bishops. And nothing changes. Or we can do this. Yeah, he understood that assignment. He understood that assignment. How convenient. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. I was more thinking that he's going to block with the pawn there, but that doesn't really do that. Yes, that of course goes out of the question. Then that comes out of the question, because he has simply that. Let's go for it. We must have to make interesting plays on the stream, right? You can't simply go there, oh no, I'm going to do that. Okay, we have a problem now. A huge one, actually. Actually, a huge one. We have actually a huge problem now. Yeah, and that is... oh, come on. Let's do that. I have to do it, otherwise it's game over. At least it's good to see the moves. Yeah, so the question is, can we do that? Yes, we can. That was anticipated actually, so we can go there. It brings out the problems for him. And if he takes that, we take that, he gets that. And we can still attack that poor thing, so... yeah, because of that... so wait a minute. Hold up. We have still plenty of time to do the right move, so that he was going to take that. We can get that in. But then we are looking at mate. If he goes there, he takes that. Yeah, that's the right move. That is the right move. Yeah, you can take that. And the move should be that. That should be the move. Yeah, he's real. Oh no, it isn't. Actually, it is. Actually, it is. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, he's thinking, of course, about that, but you have. That's not mate. It's a draw again, god damn it. It is a draw again. Or does he find some crazy solutions there? Yeah, the idea behind everything, that was all fine. The execution is always like nothing. The execution is always like nothing. Yeah, that's under attack. Yeah, he's going for a win. He's going to sack the rook there. But otherwise... yeah, that is annoying for him. We can't get out. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. That doesn't do that. Check there. Oh, I misclicked! God damn it! I can resign. That was a... oh, come on. That was so... I will... yeah, it's over. The game is lost. The game is lost, god damn it. I misclicked, it's so annoying sometimes. Come on. Yeah, there's nothing I can do anymore. There's nothing I can do there anymore. Yeah, it was... come on. He's up a rook and it's... okay. Okay. Yeah, and that's mate. Let's give him because yeah, he pounced on that. Come on. That was so annoying. It was so, it's these small things that, oh, come on. Then there was still some hope left. The first problem here is, of course, that doesn't work. I realized that only afterwards. Of course, you are not going to find G2. You are not going to find G2 either. Here. Yeah, XF2 check. Yeah, there wasn't nothing there to do. And that... yeah. The idea was to go give a check there. Oh no, that not there, but there. So that you can protect and take it somewhere else, but it's still completely losing, so that really doesn't matter. So that wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. It wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. You can do nothing about it. You can do nothing about it there. A small break. A small break. We'll be right back. So keep so breathe in, take some water and everything else. That was annoying. But hey, can't win all of them. Can't win all of them. But oh, every other game starts like they should and go like they should. Yeah, that doesn't bother us. Yeah, that and that. What? Okay, let's castle, because I didn't understand that move. That and this. What am I missing now is the question. Yeah, he has to take it. I have that. Yeah, but that was all the plan anyways. That was the plan anyway, so we can... I think we can go there. Yeah, that he has that annoying thing. Or even crazier, that one. Okay. That doesn't end the solution there. We can go there, because he's going to take it. And we are going to take like that, and that's completely safe now. And that is completely safe now. Okay, the rook is a little bit stuck there, but you have that annoying sequence. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. That doesn't bother us. You can go there. What's that idea now? What's that idea now? Can you go there and take that? Thinking time, thinking time. I do. Is this moments when you don't really want to do something good? Yeah, that. Of course, that is weak. That doesn't do nothing to attack that. Yeah, we could have that afterwards. Or we can go there. No, we can't go there. Yeah, that's now becomes a little bit annoying. What to do now? Okay, let's go there. Take with that. So he goes for that pawn. Yeah, but I can protect it like that, can't I? Yes, I can. So that he has to do something with the knight. He does that with the knight. But no, we have this move. Don't we? Don't we? Yes, we do. He's going to move that. Okay, he's going to do that. And now the brilliant moves start. Now the brilliant moves start. Let's protect that poor thing. Otherwise it's going to die. Yeah, and he loses because... Okay, they're mates at first somewhere. So if he goes there, he takes... He can block that. So, let's get the queen. There is no mate. There is no mate. check there, he goes simply there. Let's get out of that annoying thing. Yeah, but that doesn't do that. That's free. Or am I missing something? No, or yeah, he's going for that. But that doesn't work. But that doesn't work, and now you have that annoying move. And the knight has nowhere to go. Yeah, he can go there, of course. Yeah, but we have that. Okay, let's now think a little bit. That doesn't work. We can go there, I think. His knight is still under attack. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, he's going to give a check, but make up your mind, buddy. Yeah, and that is hanging, so... That is hanging, so it doesn't really matter, and you have this annoying move. Yeah, he can go there, of course, but... You eat up everything there. And then he can basically resign. He can basically resign. He can basically resign. Can we do that? Yes, let's go for the queen. Oh no, what I am going to do? Yeah, he's going to take the pawn and he's going to lose the rook. And now he's going to resign. You have to punish them so much to resign. You have to beat them to death sometimes. So that they resign. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Idea that there was that with the bishop there. I don't know how he missed it. I don't know how did he miss it. Yet you can go there. But after that, f5. Yeah, who's gonna? Yeah, of course there is. Yeah, there is this thing. Now that I realize, who everybody is gonna play like that, right? And then you can sacrifice it and give a mate. But okay, you can do that too. And then it really doesn't matter. Of course, the last blow was, as I said, he's going to take the pawn and just lose the bishop. It is like that, you can't do nothing about it. You win some, you lose some. And after that, you do everything else. After that, you do everything else. It's a roller coaster at this moment. It's a roller coaster at this moment. What is that? I really don't understand at this moment. Yeah, we can go there. Castle that side. Protect. Yeah, but he's making more problems for him than he should. He's making more problems for him like he should. He's making more problems for him like he should. Yeah, that comes to mind, of course, but that doesn't do nothing. Oh. Yeah, we have the stupid bots there again. Yeah, now we are in deep trouble. Now we are in deep trouble. Yeah, how did I miss that? How did I miss that? We have to go there to protect. It could have been even worse, I think. But what did he do? So what's that now? What is he completely out of his mind?
3 months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Oh, actually, I could have played that now. Yeah, because we are taking that, and we completely shut off the center.
Tap the banner to learn more.
So we play that now, right?
Keep your music flowing. Download your favorite.
God damn it, the Spotify ad is I'm starting to. What's that different sound coming and
cancel anytime.
And Spotify is going like, yeah, I'm going to do that and this. Yeah, but that doesn't really do that, right? Because he has no actions there if he goes there. Or am I missing something again? He has nowhere to go there. That... Yeah, he can go there. He can go there and there and there and there and there. This bishop, of course, is a little bit problematic. Yeah, but that doesn't do nothing. That... So make up your mind. So make up your mind. Yeah, of course you have that, but I have simply this. The Italian game with again. Yes, I think you should not play it, the Italian game against an Italian, but so that. Let's open up everything. Let's open up everything. That is the whole idea. You're going to play there. Oh no, he can go. Come on! It's like yours. Yeah, he has that and that and that too. Of course, are out of the question, but he has still that square there. And we go there. We go there. The queen actually... Oh, it doesn't. I didn't see that. Didn't see that. My bad. It's... What did he do? He did that, right? Does that work actually? So if we go there... Yeah, we go there. He goes there, which has that. And that, of course, is... You have to take it. You have to take it. You have to take it. You cannot take it. You have to take it, otherwise that person... Oh. Yeah, but that's just... First of all... Let's check. You lose both of the rooks there. Next of all, you lose that poor thing. Yeah, he can take that, but you can simply move back. And I think 9 points of material doesn't give that justice. Then you have still to deal with that problem. And that problem. Yeah, he can go there, of course, but... Yeah, he's going to go... So... Let's start thinking, I guess. That becomes annoying. Not for long. So let's go there. Still put pressure on that poor thing. Yeah, of course he can play queen like that, something like that. Let's get that. He takes. We get that idea. We get that idea. Yeah, he's going to block that. And now is the question, do we do that? Yes, we do. Get that out. You can do nothing about there. Mm. Does that work now? That. No, it doesn't. God damn it. Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. Oh no, the rook is hanging. Let's go there. No, the rook is hanging. Thank God I saw that. Thank God I saw that. Yeah, he's going to give a check there. Oh no, there's actually that crazy move. Oh no, I just noticed. Yeah, it's mate in a few moments. There is mate in a few moments. I think at least it is like that, so we can go there. We can go there now. He's going to play that. So that the queen is blocked in. So that the queen is blocked in. If he pushes, you take that. He takes that. You give a check there. Does it comes together to that amazing? Yeah, actually that doesn't do anything because there is this awesome sacrifice. Check there. Check there and rook there. And it's over. Oh, you can even play like that. And you can't do nothing about it. It's over. You can't do nothing. Oh, actually, I had mate already. God damn it. I missed that completely. Yeah, you make a brilliant move there and there and there, and you still make a mistake and you don't see that stupid move that should happen there. There's nothing. There's nothing. Ermako, you can simply resign. There's nothing. Yeah, I miss mate in one. But there's still nothing. He can sit there and think for 78. I can even fix the camera for that while he's doing that. While he's doing that, I can fix the camera. Okay, he resigned. And again, it's mate in one. Dude, come on. I already missed the first mate in one. But no, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, that's actually a brilliant move there. Already. Fade Send. Thank you for the follow.
Spotify Premium lets you explore a catalog of millions of songs with high-quality audio. Get 3 free months now and cancel anytime.
And here I simply missed. Hi there. Yeah, you who is not watching a video, so it's everything is clear with you now. Here was mate in one already. Yeah, I missed that. Come on. Come on, that was annoying. That was so annoying. You know what? And I did that. Yeah, it's made in 3 because you can do that. But that doesn't do that. You have to go there. That it's made. But yeah, that's the thing that sometimes get annoying, that you miss those small things. That you miss the small things. Oh yeah, the lost game. Nope. How can you tell how strong am I if I don't have a video? Yeah, that doesn't show us as a brilliant move there, so hey, that's the problem. That's the problem. That is the problem, a little but annoying problem. What was that now? So basically you're meaning straight from onchess.com, straight like that. Yeah, that doesn't do that. And he's going to block with the queen there. Okay, he does that. What is that move now? Come on. Yeah, he's going to blunder that. Oh, actually, there is this move now. How did I miss that? Yeah, I'm missing everything this morning. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that doesn't do it because I can simply protect it. But I can do that. Oh, no, I see the problem there. Now I see the problem there. There. How that. Basically, about the challenges, sometimes, but I think not today. I'm not playing my best chess, sadly enough. Sadly enough, I'm not playing my best chess. Then of course that becomes annoying. Yeah, he's going to play that. What? Yeah, he's going to go there. Oh no. Yeah, but we can do that. And now we can go there. To get that out of the question. Oh no, my bishop. Yeah, but I can simply move there. Yeah, like this. Come on, dude. I can't understand why is it like sometimes they are playing like goddamn gods out there. And then there are these moments when they are, oh no. That is under attack. And that doesn't do nothing. You can even play like that, I think. Was that the right... There is some kind of moves there, but what were the moves? That kicks out the bishop. What were the moves there? I have forgotten. So that doesn't do that. Was it? Yeah, now I have to think again. Why is it so hard sometimes? So that was there. Check. Yeah, but you are down again material afterwards. You are down material afterwards. Yeah, now he can sacrifice that thing. Now he can sacrifice that thing if he goes there. Oh, it's like, come on. That doesn't do that, because he has that and that. But now I have to do it. If he goes there... Yeah, that's all over again. God damn, it's that. Yeah, he's simply gonna sacrifice that. Yeah, but I think I have to do it right. He's gonna sacrifice. Or maybe it's the wrong idea there. Yeah, but now that becomes completely annoying for him. So the idea is there, right? Because this. And that still doesn't do that, because he's going to play that. Yeah, that didn't go as he was planning, I think. That didn't go as he was planning. And we're up a whole night. And a night, if he doesn't get slaughtered. Yeah, and I know what he's going to do now. Yeah, he's going to take in that doesn't do anything. He just doesn't blunder like that game in that moment. Yeah, I am changing the queen, so That doesn't matter. So let's go there now. Oh no, my pawn! Yeah, and what's that idea? So with that... Yeah, but isn't that just... So check there. Takes. Check there. I fell for that. God damn it. Yeah, I could smash something over. How did I miss that? Yeah, check there now, and that doesn't do nothing.
Spotify Premium is
God damn it.
with millions of songs and high-quality audio. Treat yourself.
Yeah, now we are cooked.
Get 3 free months now.
Now we are cooked.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Now we are cooked. Is there some... can I get somewhere near anything now? No.
With Spotify Premium, you can set a non-stop soundtrack for the day ahead.
Yeah, he's going to go there.
Now and cancel anytime.
And we can now just blunder everything away. How can you do a mistake like that? Yeah, it's a resign button, of course. Oh, come on. I was completely winning there.
Out for new tunes?
Come on, it's like...
With high
I have no words for that. It's so annoying sometimes. I have... You are completely winning. Because you're up a night. Okay, here it started already. I should have gone that way. What? Yeah, the third best move. From the engine's perspective, but that still does that. It doesn't. It still does that. Get that move. Yeah, but of course the engine... Yeah, his engine doesn't know it by herself. Oh, yeah, you can still get something out of that. But yeah, then you are completely losing. It's like... The problem was there, I think. Yeah, you are winning here completely. Should have gone for that, because that becomes weak. That becomes weak, and then you are completely gone. And then you are completely gone. And then the voice is even cracking. Okay, it's still not like you are losing something crazy, but after this move you have some pretty serious problems. Yeah, as white that happens apparently. As white that happens apparently. But then, oh come on. Namaste and chill. Hi there. Nope. Sorry about that. The Catalan opening. Which was it? When was it? What was the Catalan opening? I think no. Haven't heard of that. What was that? Yeah, but I'm sorry that I don't know the Catalan opening. I'm not so good at these openings. My main best game is, of course, the middle game. That is the thing what happened. That is the thing that happened. We messed up. As black all of this modern defense variants. Oh no, it's working. The modern defense variants and as white, the Italian, the Rui Lopez, and then everything else. The opening repertoire is small. The opening repertoire is small. Like with black this stuff usually. And you fight after that with this to the center. Like that. Oh, I forgot to put the scene on. Sorry about that. I forgot the Stafford Gambit. Yeah, I will say that it's more or less fine. I will say that it's more or less fine. As I say, everybody has their own favorite openings, because it's how you play the goddamn... It's how you play the... How do you say it? What kind of chess do you like to play? That was I mean, quick, aggressive... Quick, aggressive, or an easy one. He saw that. So let's get that open. Yeah, he's going to play that. No, he plays like that. They know he is in deep trouble. Now he is in deep trouble. Of course, so am I. Of course, so am I. Let's get there. Yeah, he's going to go there and with thinking with, oh, I'm going to do that. 900 is not only. 900 is not only. Yeah, Rosen actually is... I get the shorts from him. He's actually quite fun to watch. With his whole ideas and everything else. But yeah, it's 900, as I said, just the openings doesn't really matter there yet. The openings doesn't really matter there yet. Oh yeah, he's going to go there, and then it's check and you lose the knight. God damn it, I missed that. And yeah, no, I messed up again. Come on. We can of course go there. We can of course go there. Kaiser Kailas Nath. And Namaste at this moment still you of course have this, how do you call it? You know something from the opening, just keep playing that. Fix it. If the stuff or the gambit is working, then if the gambits are working, then it's fine. That of course. Oh, but we can do that. And he does that, so we have this move. Oh yeah, but he can protect that way. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Fine, I suppose. Kailas Nath, I didn't saw your message how my day is going. I suppose fine. So if he goes there, attacks that bishop, he has simply that move. Yeah, but does he close that one? It will start to get annoying for him. Okay, he goes there. He goes there, so we have that now. We have that now. So that thing is not. Dude. Does that work? I think yes. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So check there, he's going to block that. Okay, we have to retreat. Do you like other sports? Yeah, I still don't really count chess as a sport, if you are referring to that. If you are referring to that... Hockey, volleyball, basketball, football, bobsled, biathlon. Everything you can name. Wait, do 6-2. Yeah, he's going to go there. And that's basically game over for him, because he can't protect that. He basically can't protect that, so we can go there. It's game over. Yeah, he's going to put... Because we have one move extra. We have one move. I think we had one move, so if he goes there, he gets that in. If he goes there, he gets there, still that in. Maybe I don't have a move. I think I should have pushed that pawn. Yeah, now I'm losing. Oh, come on. How? Yeah, because of that. Yeah, it's a lost game. I messed up the ending. I messed up the ending. It's like, come on. Oh, I'm faster. I'm faster. Now I can think a little bit more. Now I can think a little bit more. Check there, he goes there, right? So... check there, he goes there. But I'm still faster. I'm still faster. I am still faster and now he can do nothing. And now he can do nothing, the game is lost. Thank God it went that way. Can we go... check there, he goes there. We go there. And that's mate. And he's not going to take it. No, thank God he did that. That's a good sport. That's a good sport. Yeah, that was pretty... Almost really, I was thinking that I'm losing the game there. I almost was thinking that I'm going to lose the game there. But yeah, you can get out of anything, I guess. The pawns were not stoppable. I only realized that at this moment. Yeah, I'm still losing, but here. Yes, was there something better from Stockfish? Probably no. A8. A8. Why do you... Okay, as I said... Yeah, now it's... Oh, I'm black, goddammit. Yeah. That was A8. Where is... I was playing with black. Yeah, that is that move. And then it's game already, ends of the game already, so happens to all of us, I guess. Can't get to that and can't get this. But hey, you can at least you're winning. At least you are winning. Okay, I will a little bit tweak the camera because the sun is going over. Zeb for an hour. Is it okay? Yeah, it should be okay. I will decline the offer for the challenge for a half-hour game. I will decline the offer for a half-hour game. And it's been an hour, so there is a problem small with... Nature is calling. A small break. A small break. Go hell some water and some butter bread. Be right back. Queen e8 was the correct answer in that situation, but of course, as I'm used to do that, I didn't see that. But yeah, a one game is still a one game. And it's so slowly getting to that. It's like, come on. It's like, come on. Oh, that was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. It's a little bit more aggressive, I think, at this moment. Yeah, that ain't working. That ain't working. Attack that straight away? No. Let's castle first. Let's castle first. No, he has some other problems. Yeah, he wants to go there, right? He has that annoyance. Then he's not going to be careful enough, it's going to be pretty much over. Yeah, I'm not taking that. So is that now the question? Because of that is that if somebody is asking why don't you take that? He's going there. Oh, I can't take it. No, I messed up. Yep, I can't take it. I have to play like that. I just realized that. Damn you, girl, how good eyes. Namaste. You have good eyes, namaste. You know we have to go there. Yeah, he's going to push that. Yeah, that was almost did the most awful thing that, yeah. The only problem with that I can simply move out. I can simply move out. I can simply move out. There wasn't, of course, there's some kind of... Yes, but that doesn't really do that. That doesn't really do that because you have that move. Yeah. And now he's sitting like whoopsie daisy. Now he's sitting there like whoopsie daisy. Yeah, but that attack is so... Yeah, if he goes there... Then we can play simply that, I think. Or is it like that the opposite way? Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, we can go there, of course. That opens up some positions. He castles. Finally, he castles. Let's get that to the action. He has to take it, right? Otherwise, the queen is gone. We get that back in. We get that back in. Yeah, there is of course that annoying move. But that doesn't really scare us anymore. Oh! The stupid mouse. I was trying to show something there. I was trying to show you something there, but... Come on! If you start to push the wrong pieces, then it becomes a problem, so... That doesn't work now anymore. That doesn't work now anymore, and it should have been a fine game, but how can you do that? How can you do that? Bishop h5? That doesn't now is the question, can we do that? Yeah, you get down a rook. Yeah, but now is the question actually. Yeah, oh. It's come on. Because I know what he wants to do. He wants to do this. Let's go there. A4. Yeah, as I said, he's thinking to do that. If he goes there, he has that annoying move. Of course, I can still play that. I can still play that. Oh, he hung mate. God damn it, you were so close to winning the game. Yeah, it's... Sometimes these guys are doing that, I think, for purpose. Yeah, take it. God, I can't say stress. You messed it up, it doesn't matter. Take the checkmate. No, he has to resign. Okay, watching by the... He's probably 7 years old, and now he's going to go and... But yeah, it was... It was simply annoying for that. Yeah, he's pushing that. Yeah, but come on. You mess up, there's only one move, mate, and one takes the goddamn checkmate. It's not like you are going to do anything else there anymore. Yes. Yeah, he's going to go there, but we have that. Yeah. Why is it so hard for people to take the checkmate sometimes? I can't understand. And that's from one side, if I can say it like that. From one side, it's like, come on, you are... Yeah, he's going to go there. You take the mate. Oh, yeah. He's gonna take it. No, he does that. Yeah, but isn't that actually... If we take, he gets set in. She's gonna take like that. But we have that move. Yeah, of course I'm losing the knight there. Of course I'm losing the knight there, but there is nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can do. That doesn't work. If somebody is asking. That doesn't do that. No, that was an interesting decision. Yes, that was an interesting decision actually. Why? Because it allows us to get the queen out of the way. Oh yeah, but that loses, that's poor thing. And if he goes there... Yes, that was a... Come on! I messed up. Oh, but I can do that. Yeah, he's going to play that. No, we get completely out. No, we get completely out. Of course, I'm missing something somewhere. Like for that example, that move. It's a complete barrage down the drain. There are these games, I don't know what goes on in my mind. Then he's going to go there, right? Yeah, but if he goes there, we can get out of that. Attack that poor thing. So it isn't yet over. Yeah, we can do that. So wait a minute. I can't do that. But I was thinking. Because he has simply that move. And then that comes into action. Yeah, but I have to go there. Of course, that is still under attack. That doesn't matter. That is now under attack. Everything is under attack for him. He's sitting there thinking, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Like I do it all the time. You play the goddamn move, and after that you just realize, oh no, I messed up. And he's going to play the rook there. He's going to play the rook there. Can we now go there is the question. Yeah, check there. We go there. Of course, it's a lost game anyways. If we take... Let's, knowing how the last game ended, let's bring a little bit thinking to that side. So that does that. He's gonna give the check. No, he isn't. Yeah, but that still doesn't... That still doesn't... Yeah, that is out of the question, of course. Because that opens up that completely. But can we do that now? Yeah, but he relinquished the pressure on that square. We can do that now. Oh, or can, or is... Feeling like I don't know what. That. Yeah, now he has that afterwards. But we protect that check. Awful check. No, that is a little bit annoying. But we can do this. But we can do this. We can still do that. I don't know why did he play like that. The game is completely open now. The game is now completely open. Because there is pressure over there and over there. Yes, that's annoying thing is still there. Yes, that he takes that and then it's over. Yeah, but you can go... You can go there now.
Spotify Premium is
he should have simply changed everything up. Forced trades.
music. Get 3 free months now and cancel any.
But he's not doing that.
The banner to learn more.
But he's not doing that. Yeah, as I said, but that doesn't do that.
With good vibes. With Spotify Premium, you can set a
That does. Check there. The queen. No, but king there.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Jet. Yeah, and then after it's made. Come on. Yeah, there is no way of winning. I simply am at this moment. There is still some hope for some repetition draws, but
Free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
screw that. It's... Oh. Of course there's still mate hanging there, but... Of course there's still mate hanging there, but... Then now we have to give him. Now we have to give him the checkmate. Yeah, of course you can still continue the game but GG. It started from the beginning like complete nonsense and it's somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know where. It went completely AWOL. It went completely AWOL. Where? Who knows? Where? Who knows? But yeah, could be worse. It maybe could have been worse. It maybe could have been worse. Of course, as I'm saying 78 million times, what is that now? You can't win all of them. You can't win all of them. You can't win all of them. At least if you're playing like me. Yeah, that's now fine. But who said that you are going to see something good? Yeah, that just does that what I want sometimes to do in this position. You can completely shut down the center. You can completely shut down the center. That's not the bishop to take. That is not the bishop to take. Of course, there are still some stupid plays, no, but moves that work there. Like, for example, that one. Like, for example, that one. Let's get there. Change up everything. Yeah, he's going to go there. But who said that we are going to take it? But who said that we are gonna take it? Oh, the knight was... The knight should have gone there in. No, it's a different story. No, it's a different story. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. You're a pop up. Yeah, that's now not the right thing. That is not the right thing now. What's that move? What is that move now? It doesn't sometimes, as I said, don't make sense from the moves they are playing. The knight is moving nowhere. The knight has nowhere to go. It dies. The bishop has nowhere to go out. It dies. Yeah, and no, he can't actually move his knight. Because that is pinned to the knight. Oh, that was the wrong move. Yeah, now we have that. When we have a simple move like this, either that is falling or the queen is falling. Yes, of course, there are still some crazy problems there, but hey. Yeah, the problem is that he's gonna take that, change the queens. But you have that move, and it completely shatters that whole idea. It shatters the whole idea. Has to move the queen. He has to move the queen. And now we have that. I think we have that. Let's stop that from advancing. Oh yeah, but then that... But we are completely winning. We are completely winning here. Yeah, I should have played the knight move beforehand. Okay, you can use that straight away. Then you can't do nothing there. It's game over. It is game over, sadly enough. Okay, it was already over when he decided to do that knight move to the... Yeah, he was like... Abandon! Oh, come on! He didn't even resign, he abandoned. He didn't even resign, he simply smashed everything up and he was like, whoops, nope, oopsie daisy, wasn't supposed to happen like that. He lost the game here. From here, I think. It's already, of course, you're up some material. Why does that keep doing that? Why does it keep closing that? It starts to get a little bit annoying. There's always something wrong with the... Yeah, I have simply opened the dashboard. But he decides, no, I'm going to do that. That move. And after that... Yeah, it's still basically good. For one side or another, but that... moves gives that thing. Yeah, he should have moved the queen, of course he didn't. Oh, he did, but it was the wrong place. Then you take the rook and you have that... And was there... What? Oh yeah, that was... No, I should have taken straight away. Should have taken straight away. And that doesn't do that. Yeah, you can give a check, of course, there, but... It's over. You actually, you can give a check there. If you give a check, you move out. XC5. What? Oh yeah, you... Then it's over. You can't block that. You can't do nothing about it. You can do nothing about it to stop the mate there. You can do nothing about it to stop the mate there. There's a YouTube dashboard if somebody is wondering what was that. Why do you see two my faces on the computer? But it is as it is. It is. Yeah, but it was a decent one. IRL is trying to find the stream, I guess. Because he's not still disconnected. Oh, he's disconnected. Dude. Is he coming back? Probably no. Probably no. Yep, we can abort the game. We can yeah, it's like... I aborted it because... Please don't start the game unless you're ready to play. I was ready to play, but he wasn't. And I'm not going to sit there for I don't know how many minutes. Nobody loses nothing from that. Nobody loses nothing from that. Yeah, like this. Yeah, he's going to go there. No, he isn't. That's fine. That's fine. No, we just need to think about something. So that. Yeah, he's going to go there. It looks like Breaking Bad on the camera at this moment. The sun is somewhere behind the cloud. The sun is somewhere behind the cloud. Yeah, that wasn't the right idea. That wasn't the right idea. So that. Right? That. Nope, it doesn't work. Yeah, he pushes that, of course. Oh no. He doesn't. So we can stop him. Yeah, that is not now an option there, I think. Let's develop the bishop. Target that one. What is that move now? What is that move now? Yeah, he's going to jump there. Oh no, he does that. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, God damn it, it's like... Oh, he missed it. He missed it, he had to put that knight there. He had to put the knight there. That. He has to take it. Yeah, you actually don't have to take it. Because that doesn't end the solutions there. Because it doesn't end the solutions there while he's playing. Let's add... No, but change the camera. And the question is... Do we play that? Yes, of course. He takes that. He moves there. Yeah, but that's annoying. Theoretically, it should be fine, but if he goes there, he goes there. So let's do this. Do we go there, I suppose? I suppose yes. I couldn't, I'm sorry, I couldn't. But that move now. To get the queen there, I suppose. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, of course he's not going to do that, and this, and that. No, he's going to do that. That's a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying. Yeah, but we can go there. Yeah, and Rizzy show followed at the right moment. It's like... How can you miss that? Breaking Bad vibes, right? Yes, there's nothing I can do anymore after that. Yeah, resign. And at this moment you resign. At this moment you resign. How did I miss the queen move there? How did I miss the queen move there? Yeah, there maybe. But come on. Misclicked the queen move there. It's probably not the best move anyways. It's probably not the best move anyways, but come on. Yeah, he's winning because I lost. Yeah, and that is... But that move... It's still not the best, but... XD6... Yeah, he takes the pawn there. But yeah, that was... Come on! It's... God damn it. Everything is already falling apart from... And after that you can still think about something. Oh, he has a sacrifice there. And you can't take it. Yeah, and you... But that was... Come on. Annoying. That was annoying. Jump up and down, it's like a roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster. And yeah, of course I'm always playing better with black than with white. But apparently today is not the day. So Z. No, let's play it like that. No, play it like that. Oh, up. Let's move it there. That is weak. It's not weak anymore. It is not weak anymore. Yeah, I should have gone for that straight away. Should have gone that straight away. Let's blockade that he has nowhere to go basically. Yeah, but that doesn't really scare us. Yeah, he was thinking about that. The only problem with that is that you can simply move the knight. Then what you gonna do now? What you gonna do now is the question. Actually, isn't that? No, I have to take it first. I have to take it first. Got carried away a little bit, but and now it's all favorable for us, I think. Yeah, let's move there. Yeah, but that doesn't do nothing. That doesn't do nothing. Can we go there? He simply takes that, right? Yeah, no, I can't take that because he had that annoying move there. Let's get there. And let's get there. Right? I don't have anything else there. Nope. Yeah, he's going to go there, but we have that. His knight has to move somewhere. Oh, but he has then that problem. Oh, come on. It's like... What is that move now? Oh. No, I see. Now I see what's the move there. Yeah, his bishop is so bad that... His bishop is so bad that... Push the pawn. Oh, but he has checks then afterwards. That doesn't work. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that. Yeah, we could push that pawn. Yeah, but then... Yeah, but then straight away that. So that he makes up his mind, otherwise he has put the knight there. It doesn't do nothing. Yeah, he is jumping there, blundering it. Okay, you can do it like that. And I still can't take it. God damn it. I can't still take it. And he has that now. Oh, come on. That is check. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Okay, let's do that. I don't see any other way. I don't see any other way. Okay. What was the idea behind that? What was the idea behind that? Oh, I can go there. No, I can go there, right? So what? That annoying thing. Yeah, but then he gets in there. Yeah, but it's what's it now? Yeah, now he's going to give a check and we trade everything off. Yeah, that doesn't really do that, I think. Because we have that. Yeah, but then he goes there. And then after that he goes there. Oh, my rook was actually hanging. My rook is actually hanging. Thank God he missed it. I'm not the only one who misses it. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Because that... Yeah, but that's still hanging. Yeah, if he goes there, he's gonna take that. We are taking that. But that should actually work. But that should actually work. Yeah, he can take the... Or he can do that. It's so annoying that you want to find. Yeah, I lost so much time on this goddamn thinking. He lost so. Yeah, he should have simply given the check there, change everything up, but he's not doing that. He's not doing that. He's. Then what now there? Yeah, now he messed up. Yeah, he can go there, but we have that annoying move. Now he messed up. And our king is completely safe. Our king is completely safe. Yeah, but that doesn't do no check there. We are winning a rook even. Because he has to give it. Otherwise that's falling. Crucial stuff happening. And he's not going to be very happy about the next move. Yeah, he's going to attack the bishop, of course. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. Let's get that in. Oh, but that... No, it works. Because that wins the bishop. Oh, come on, I missed that. Come on, I missed that. The check there. Blocks. Or you can go that way. But that gives us a bishop. That gives us a bishop. Okay, let's... 2 minutes. We had still 2 minutes to go. You're not doing that. That. It should be somewhere some kind of checks. He has to block it. Check there. He goes up somewhere. Where? I don't know. Yeah, he can basically resign. Yeah, that's the resign button coming. That and that. Check there, the rook. Yeah, he's fighting, that's a good spirit. Okay, he resigned. He was still fighting, so that's a good spirit. Not like everyone else. But yeah, can do nothing about it. After that, of course, you take that. That's still under attack. Let's say he moves there. You take it. That is under attack, has to move. And basically the knight has no attack at all. He can go there. You get the other queen, you get your king out. You just smash to the moon. You just smash to the moon. Chidex. That was actually a pretty decent game, I think. That was actually a pretty decent game, I think. Of course, there's somebody sitting, oh no, you had 78 other moves there to do that and that and this and that. But hey, I'm playing. A break. A small break. Get your water and butter bread.
Fill your day with good vibes. With Spotify Premium, you can set a non-stop soundtrack for the day ahead. Start 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more. Ready to upgrade your music? Spotify Premium lets you listen to your favorite songs, albums, and artists non-stop, online or offline. Join now for 3 free months and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more. Always on the lookout for new tunes? Spotify Premium lets you explore a catalog of millions of songs with high-quality audio. Get
The goddamn
and cancel
ads.
Tap the banner to learn more.
But you can do nothing about it. You can do nothing about it. You cannot do nothing about it. 14-15 incoming. It's the last games were terrible. The last games were yes. Let's do that. Oh no, he attacks my pony. Oh no, he's going to go with the bishop there. At that moment there is some kind of stupid gambit, I think. There is a stupid gambit at that moment, I think, but of course I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that is coming. That is coming. It doesn't do that. This sometimes. Yeah, and you get the queen out. Yeah, he's going to blunder something at this moment. He's going to blunder at something at this moment. I can. Yeah. The only problem with that move. Oh yeah, but it's simply a push. Because he's not gonna. He's not gonna take it. Oh, he's gonna take it. Yeah, that is. The better move, I think, was to do that, to push it. The best move there was to push it. Yeah, that. And I hate these moments when you have to stop a little bit. Yeah, he has that annoying now. So that it still doesn't scare us. We can even go there. Yeah, he's missing one crucial point. That if he takes the knight, the pawn forks those two, and then it's not going to happen like that. Yeah, now we have simply, I think, that move, right? That, he's gonna take it with that, and that leaves that hanging. Yeah, he has to take it, otherwise the queen is gone. So, little bit thinking is necessary. A little bit of thinking is necessary. So, that, he takes that, you get there, he has that. No, he has that. No, he has that. It's scary to do that. And if he goes there, he takes that. Yeah, but this is called guessing chess. With what is he going to take? With what is he going to take? So, oh yeah, but that's hanging afterwards. And if he goes there, he's going to take that. Hi, Calmisto. Yeah, when there is everything fine with my pieces, explain me please. There has never been a time when my pieces are fine. There's never a time in the world when my pieces are fine. Oh, it's not anymore. It's not anymore. Yeah, that annoying move, of course. That annoying move, of course. That he simply got there. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Everything's fine. That is moving. That is moving and that is moving, so he has that idea behind his sleeves. Oh yeah, that... That is a little bit annoying. Yeah, but... That doesn't do the solution. We get a pawn. Yeah, no, but now the problems start. We have to change those. Yeah, he was probably thinking that I'm going to move somewhere, but that doesn't really matter. Or what am I missing now? Nothing. That check. Those are unstoppable. Those are now unstoppable, so that... Oh, he has that move afterwards. Then if I go there, he has that move. So let's take that. Let's do that. Let's bring that in. So when he does that, we have something against his will. Yeah, he's doing everything that I'm... Oh yeah, but that doesn't matter. Because, yeah, he's thinking about that. That doesn't work. Because the queen is protecting the pawn there. Because this... Checkmates, I think. Oh, I hung my stupid bishop. Oh. Yeah, he's seeing it, of course. Yeah, and then now it's game over. Now it's game over. How did I... Yeah. That was annoying. I'm gonna have to go there now. Yeah, but... So there, check, it gets checked there, and it's mate. That is still protecting that. Oh yeah, but that is not now protected. There, I guess. Yeah, but then that's check. Oh, come on. These cramped up situations. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Yeah, we can go there. That doesn't do nothing. Yeah, but that is coming. Then that is coming. Now we can stop that for a little bit. Not for long, of course. It shouldn't have played like that, but it gets us some breathing space. It gets us some breathing space.
Ready to upgrade your music?
It's like,
Spotify Premium lets you
it's
listen to
a
your
little
favorite
bit,
songs,
just a little bit annoying, but sometimes it gets too much annoying.
Join now for 3 free months and
So that check there, he goes there, right?
keep your music flowing. Download your favorite tracks and listen to them ad-free with Spotify Premium. Hit
But
play
it's
anytime.
that's what it is. Have to get there now. Yeah, he's going to do that.
Live in the spotlight with Spotify Premium. Build, curate, and listen to your playlists uninterrupted, even offline. Enjoy 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner.
God damn, Spotify's ads are getting out of control. They're like everything else. Like... Oh yeah, but then he's going to do that. I can't take. I can't take. Yeah, and that doesn't do that. let's try to get something like this. Yep, I have that. It got dark so quickly that I even don't have a move there. I don't even have a move there. And he has a goddamn Zugzwang. He has the goddamn Zugzwang. Oh no, he is going to give the check there. Oh, come on. Yeah, I was hoping for something else, but it didn't work out. Okay, no, no, I can resign. There was a chance, a really, really small chance for a stalemate, but that ain't happening, I think. That ain't happening. And that's why I started to destroy the pawns. There's nothing there. Yeah, here you can still go somewhere out. You can go there still somewhere out, but it's not going to happen, right? It's not going to happen, right? Up and down like a roller coaster. Up and down like a roller coaster. Where is it? Yes, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, he takes that, takes that, takes that. Yeah, you bring out it. But then that pawn can be pushed and you don't have a stalemate possibility. You don't have a stalemate possibility. That was a little bit annoying. But of course, if you can find the stalemate there, then it's going to be a complete different story. Can you do it? It's another question. Can you do it? It's another question. Probably no. Probably no. Probably no. Yeah, now we have another crazy one. He's going to go there. Let you go there. Yeah, but we have that move. And we close everything up there. Castle. And this time don't lose with white. But of course, as everyone knows, I'm so annoying with white. For not annoying, but... yeah, that doesn't scare us. You simply move there. Because if you go there, you lose another round of... another round of... The knight, of course, has no... not problems, but possibilities. Like the meme. You don't have problems, you have possibilities. No, or was it opportunities? And it's like, okay, I don't have substance problems, I have substance abilities. Yeah, he sees that. He sees that, so I suppose we just hammer our way now. Yeah, he's going to go there, of course. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, but if you go there... take back and get it to that side, because everything else is completely closed there. Everything else is completely... Can you actually do that? No, we do that. So wait a minute. If that check, yeah, he has no checks there. He doesn't have checks there. But we have that move, or is we don't have that move is the question. Is it or is it not? Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, he's going to play. But we have that move. But we have that move. The knight is again completely stuck on one side of the board. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see what is that doing. If you go there, bring that in. What is he going to do? Play there? No. Oh yeah, but if I move out, he has that annoying thing. If I move out, he has that annoying thing. And the rook over a rook, I don't know if he's able to do that and think out of it. Maybe. Maybe. But I don't think that. That move there, so the idea is to get but I have that move, right? Protecting that poor thing. Protecting that poor thing, so that the yeah, what's the idea there? Yeah, to take that and play this, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I know we can go there. Protect that poor thing. You know he's going to push, open that up, but hey, those two are protected. Okay, that is a problem a little bit. But we have the knight move. What was it? Not knight, but the rook's there. You get that annoying thing. Is that the move? Is the question. Yeah, he's gonna simply take. Then you can go, of course, there. But yeah, then he simply takes that. But let's try it. Let's try it. Now we are getting into some trouble. Now we are getting into some trouble.
Spotify Premium lets you take more control of the party. From ad-free listening to offline downloads, you can make every day and
Yes, that is out of the question now.
DJ set. Tune in to 3 free months now and cancel.
Yeah, but we can do that.
Tap the banner to learn more.
So that, what's the idea after that?
Keep your music flowing. Download your favorite tracks and listen to them ad-free with Spotify Premium. Hit play on 3 free months now and cancel anytime.
If he takes that, we take that. I'm right? That.
Fill your day with good vibes. With Spotify Premium, you can set a non-stop soundtrack for the day ahead. Start 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, well, that wasn't... that wasn't, I think... Yeah, he has that. Oh, but we are getting something back. Oh no, we aren't. God damn it, I didn't saw that. Then I know can't take it. Let's go there. Just mesh that in. Yeah, the pawn is of course so tasty, but that can make some problems for him. If he takes like that, for example. Yeah, you can do that. That's not the right move either. Then if no, he's not careful enough. It could have gone a different way, but it's the problem. It's going the right way where it should be. Hanging the bishop there. And then after that, death blow. Yeah, as I said, check there. That wasn't the move. Now you have that. How to take it, otherwise it's mate. Yes. How do you see the moves there like that? It's like, come on. Yeah, that. And then that. Yeah, but that. You can take the bishop, of course, if somebody is here, there's a bishop. Yeah, you can change the rooks there, but there's nothing else there otherwise. Then you get that. You're still down a bishop, but you are still down a bishop, but that's, yeah, he's going to give a check there, of course. You run out. Yeah, is that the move now? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, but we just change up everything. You can't run because it's made. Chess boss. Who is? What's happening? Who? So chess, calm down. Okay, I understand. Somebody raided something, right? Somebody raided something. I didn't, or something like that. That happened. Yeah, I don't understand the language. From chess. Yep, chess boss or something like that. It's everybody's acting up and crazy. Yeah, chess boss flew into the stream. I can see that. Just don't crash my OBS. Just don't crash my OBS. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And at an amazing moment when I'm getting destroyed. And at an amazing moment when I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, Simu. Yeah, Simu. Darowicz. And chess boss, I see that. Thank you and everything else. Yeah, but now is the question, is that the move? Yes, the... Привет and hi everyone, Nog. Not a beginner streamer, Havlax. A complete noob streamer. A complete noob streamer. He's going to take that. Chessboss is as usual overrated. You guys, you are watching, and at the end it's like, yeah, he's overrated. Yeah, he's pushing the pawn there. All greetings, yeah. I should have made it. Yeah, thank God. Chess decided to chill out. Everybody knows how hard chess is, right? That. That's interesting. What's that now? What is that now? Yeah, Mr. White, why do it? I see that. I would disagree with that. Hey, but I have still time for him to do something stupid. For him to do something stupid, that was the right idea. That's green black. Nope. We are not changing the rook. Yeah, we are changing the rule, goddammit. Or maybe not. Or maybe, so just check. Yeah, then it's mate. Then it's mate. Okay, it's not mate. It's a stalemate. It's a stalemate. Okay, that was a helpfully explainable thing. Then it's all. How can chess boss live with that everybody is writing the usual things that is, or has he some kind of thing in his chat that he blocks the overrated and everything else? That's the only explanation there. That's the only thing that basically everything is going the same stuff. Basically, it's take care. Take care. Take care, chess boss. Then and what is this? Are we playing 1400 games or what? About that I don't know. It depends how well the energy is going. Yeah, like that annoying thing. Darovich from Diasmatter. Diasmatter. No, you don't. You are not the guy that was playing there. Chess is awesome, not handsome. When you don't do mistakes. Kolabu. What's kolabu? Jak to? What's kolabu? What's kolabu? So, I think that is the right thing now to do. Take that. Go there, and it's a complete barrage. It's complete barrage downwards. 47. At least it's not like. Yeah, and that's still hanging. That's still hanging. Yeah, that's easily fixed. I don't know why those people keep doing that. Can somebody please explain? Your queen gets under attack and it's now basically over. Oh no, the knight is hanging. Oh so no! Hooray for chess Q chat. It's so that is hanging. But so is the queen. You change it. You change it. You could do that. And you can leave. Leave! Like the memes from. Yes, thanks for the follow. And it's okay. Jump around everybody. Jump around everybody. Jump around everybody. There's lots of things to do, right? So with that doesn't work. Or maybe it does. Or maybe it does. Then we take that, and he takes that. And we have pushed pawns. 6 against 5. But it is like it. You can't do nothing about it. Then what's that idea now? To get there in, right? To get there in. But maybe... Yeah, we don't do that. We attack that. Oh, he has that annoying move. Let's get that poor thing out of the way. Then let's get that out of the way. Yeah, but... Let's just check. And you get there. And you can't protect that. And you can't protect that. He's going to the opposite way, yeah. As I said already, there is some... that. The only problem is that the knight is there, so you... Oh, it isn't. Yeah, he's going to jump back. Blunders the rook away. Our friend from Greece. Our friend from Greece. Yeah, that doesn't do that, right? That doesn't do that. He can take the pawn. We can take that. Yeah, now he has to think, what's going on? Yeah, that doesn't matter. Oh, he's walking into a checkmate. He walked into a checkmate. He walked into a checkmate. It's like this. I don't know how to explain it actually, but you have plenty of time, 7 minutes over, and it's still, and you are still sitting there with something going on there, and just move. You can give a check, get that poor thing to run, but no. Maybe he was afraid of what was going on. Maybe he was afraid of what was going on. I think that's actually it. Yeah, that's mating too. Yeah, you move out the king. And maybe he fell from his chair and forgot which way is up and down. And he forgot which way is up and down. But yeah, that move doesn't do it. 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 Yeah, but I think the goddamn thing is not going well. So, that's it, I think, for today. That is, I think, for today. It's been how much? Almost 4 hours already. Yeah, thank you for the follows and rates and everything else which showed up. And probably till tomorrow. Probably till tomorrow. Otherwise, who knows? Otherwise, who knows?